Right, guys, Eddie of Fliptroniks. Now I'm going to be going over how to borrow money to buy Bitcoin and crypto using your phone. Now, I think this video is going to be beneficial to a lot of people because it's going to allow you to basically make free money out of thin air when done correctly. Now, as I'm going over this, you guys could smash like button on this video. I would definitely appreciate it. If you want to check out either of the apps I'm going to be going over, I'll have some bonus and resource links in both the description and comments. Now, the first app here is going to be BlockFi. Now, BlockFi is an interest-earning cryptocurrency app, but they also give you loans at a really low interest rate, which I'm going to show you shortly. And Robinhood Crypto, you can borrow money at 2.5% here. You have to have a minimum of $2,000 in your account using Robinhood Gold. But I'm also going to show you how I made an extra, I think like $8,500 borrowing money on a trade that took me about 3.5 weeks. Okay, so now let's get into, the nitty gritty, I guess you can say. But here we've got BlockFi. Now, BlockFi, like I said, it's an interest earning account. You can see I've got around like $1,200 in my account currently. And, they pay you different percentages for holding on to cryptos like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Chainlink, and Litecoin. Now, other than the interest earning, they have a feature on here where you can borrow money against your crypto and pay a 4.5% interest rate, which is extremely low, guys. I mean, it's like really low. They have like a tab right here where you can kind of just type in the amount you want to borrow. And you're going to have to be holding a certain amount in order to borrow the amount you're trying to get. So it tells you how much collateral you need. So you'll need whatever, 8.35 Ethereum coins to borrow $10,000. So you can kind of get an idea. So you have to have some money on there, right? Now, let's talk about Robinhood. So I would say BlockFi is awesome, don't get me wrong, but Robinhood, if you use it correctly, you can definitely make some great returns. Now, I want to also mention you need to do this responsibly, and I'm going to show you right now that I've borrowed about $30,000 on Robinhood currently, and it kind of goes against your account for whatever your balance is. Now, there's a setting on here that you can borrow money. They let you borrow dollar for dollar, but a pro tip here is not to borrow more than 10 or 20% of whatever your account balance is. So as an example, let's say you had $10,000 in your account. You really don't want to borrow more than 20%. I've borrowed a little bit more, but I know what I'm doing because it can be a little bit risky. But I'm going to show you this scenario here where I borrowed $25,000 extra buying Ethereum, and it basically allowed me to make an extra $8,500 as opposed to only making $1,400 using my own money. So this is what's called leverage, and like I said, if you do it responsibly, you can just make some great returns using, someone else's money, basically. So let's just kind of go through this example on Ethereum. The other point I want to make is that the interest rate on Robinhood is 2.5%, and just putting that into perspective, on the $30,000 I borrowed, I'm paying like $80 to $85 a month on that money, which is absolutely crazy, ridiculous low. All right, so here we go. So there was a point earlier this year where I bought Ethereum for $29,000. Now I put $4,000 of my own money in it, and then I borrowed the $25,000 from Robinhood. About 3.5 weeks later, I sold Ethereum at $39,000 with a $10,000 profit. And just to put that into perspective, if I didn't borrow any money, I would have only made $1,400. But because I borrowed that money, I made an extra $8,500. So that is how powerful this can be, when you do it right and responsibly. But yeah, so BlockFi, guys, Robinhood, definitely check both of them out. And of course, like I said, if you could smash a like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.